Hey everyone, sharing the video steps on how to deploy your React application on GitHub pages. So the first step to this solution would be to go ahead in your GitHub account and to create a new repository. Select yourself or your account as the owner account, and then just use the same GitHub username as your repository name, the exact same. So there should be no spaces, no extra characters. Whatever your GitHub username is, use exactly that word and then attach .github.io to that repository name. So in my case, Manish Kumar Dev, and uh, you can see each and every letter here. I've used the exact same casing as well. So M is capital here, DEV is capital as well as per my GitHub username, and then .github.io. Just ensure that this repository is public and then click on create repository. So you will be redirected to this page after you click on the create repository button. This is step one. For step two, what you need to do is you need to create your React application. Now you can see here, I'm in an empty folder. And the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a React application with npx create React app. And this folder name can be anything. So the application name that I've given here is my portfolio. And this will take a couple of minutes, not minutes, maybe seconds to complete the process. I will also be sharing a written step to everything that I'm mentioning here in this video. So you can also refer to this written piece of document where you can actually go ahead and see what are the steps involved in deploying your React application and how to update that application as well. Okay, now that we have created our application, we can go ahead inside that uh, folder structure and we can do npm start just to verify that our React application is working properly. As we can see that our React application is up and running and everything is working perfectly fine till now. So I'll just go ahead and stop this application from running. That is, the second step is complete. The third step will be initializing the Git repository that we just created uh, in our React application. So I'll go back to this page. And the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'll run this command git init to initialize my Git repository here. And then I will copy this add origin URL and I will run this command. To verify if I was able to successfully add my remote origin, I can run this command again, git remote -v. It should actually show you the same URL that you have added as your origin for both fetch and push. After this is done, we should head to the package.json file inside our React application for portfolio. And the first thing that we should do here is add a homepage key. So this key should be at the top of the package.json file. Okay, and the value will be HTTPS, your GitHub username, but with small or lowercase indentation. So in my case, my username is, or my GitHub username is Manish Kumar Dev. So I will convert this username to lowercase, which will become Manish Kumar Dev. So I'm keeping all the characters. If there are any numbers in your GitHub username, you can keep that as well. The only thing that you need to uh, look for or need to take care of is that the letters that you are using in your username that should be in lowercase. Okay, so instead of using this format from my GitHub username, I'll be using this one. So I'll say Manish Kumar dev dot github.io. Okay, after this, I will copy two simple code that is provided by this React GHPG's repository itself. So I'll copy this piece of code and I will add them in my scripts file or scripts object inside my package.json file. After this is done, what I will do is I will install the GHPG's package in my repository. So I will do this with npm install -g phpgs. I would encourage you to install this package globally. So just follow this command without uh, installing it locally for your application, install it globally. You can verify if this installation was complete or it worked or it was installed globally by running this particular command ghpgs ---- version. It should point 4.010. If you're getting this, then you have successfully uh, installed GHPGs globally in your system. So these are all the changes that we need to do in our package.json file. The main thing that we have to take care of is this homepage key value. So it should be at the top of your package.json file, and the GitHub username that you have, that should be in smaller or lowercase format. After you do that, you just need to attach .github.io. And now what we need to do is we need to run npm run deploy. What this command will do is it will create a build folder and it will also upload that to your GitHub repository. So the moment I click on deploy here, or this, whenever I run this command, you can see that a build folder is created. And if you head back to your repository and click on refresh, you can also see that this build folder or the contents of that build folder is uploaded in this repository. Just ensure that this branch is GHPG. And if you just go to the action tabs, you can actually see your deployment in progress as well. If you click on this, you will see that the build folder that you have just uploaded for your React application is currently in the deployment process. So this process takes close to 40 to 50 seconds. And you can see the build is complete. The status will come next and then the deployment. So after the deployment is complete, you will actually get a link here. So you can click on this link. It will redirect to the new page where you can actually see your username.github.io and the React application is running here as well. For the people who were just getting the React README file, the issue that you are facing is that you have not uploaded your build folder. Instead, you have uploaded your React application. To verify that, you can go to settings and then to pages, and you should see that the branch from where you are deploying should be GH pages. Okay, so this was about the deployment, the initial deployment. What should you do when you make any changes, right? So I'll head back. I'll head back to my application and I'll go inside, let's say SRC, and inside app.js, I should remove all the boilerplate code. And let's say I have written hello world. So to deploy this again, all I need to do is I need to run this particular command, npm run deploy. So the moment I uh, run this command, you can actually see that it is telling that, okay, file sizes after gzip is this. So I have actually removed some piece of code, and hence I can see that some data has been removed from the build folder. Now this is necessary because if you don't see any changes, there will be no deployment trigger. So if I head over to action.js or not actions tab here, you can see that there is another deployment in progress. So whenever you are making any changes and whenever you are running this command npm run deploy, you should actually see some changes in the build folder. It is because of these changes that a deployment is triggered. And this is how GitHub works. If there is no changes that GitHub finds, then it will not even commit something, right? So you need to have some changes to commit something on GitHub. Similarly, you need to have some changes in your build folder in order to deploy it. So the deployment is complete again, and I can head over to React or my React application, click on refresh, and I should see the updated data here. So this was for deploying and how you update your files. But if you want to store your files as well, right? So these are the changes that we have done till now, right? In my application. Now, if you want to store these changes in your uh, GitHub repository as well, what you should do is you should actually push these changes as well. Now, remember or that we have just one branch in our repository as of now, that is GH pages. So what we can do is we can actually push our code to this master branch because this is what we are in currently. So I can do get add get commit added boilerplate code, and I should do git push origin master. Okay, because this is the branch where I want to push all my changes in. Okay, so now if I head back, let me refresh the page. You can see that I have two branches now. One is GH pages and another is master branch. So master branch will contain the code of my React application, while GH pages will contain the build folder. So whenever I deploy this data or this code inside GH pages, that gets changed. And if you want to store your data, you can do that in your master branch as well. After doing all of this, just verify this once again that you are indeed deploying from your GH pages branch. I hope this video resolves all of the queries that we are facing while creating a React app and deploying it on GitHub pages.